I told you I was a novice. Oh, how can that be so hot? That is insane. Hello, everybody, and indeed, hello. How are you? How is everybody? Hello to you. Hello to you. Hello to you. You know, I hope the wind isn't too bad. I'm not a cinematographer, videographer, all that stuff. But I wanted to accomplish a couple things today. First of all, I needed to get outside. You know, facing another day indoors, not my cup of tea, not something I was looking forward to doing today. I needed to get outside to cook, and I thought, well, may as well videotape it, make something for the YouTube. Today I'm going to try out this kit that I got from the Pathfinder School, Dave Canterbury. This is their Canteen Cook Set. I've been wanting to try this for a long time, and today's the day. Let's get a look in this sucker. It comes in this nice case. It's super heavy duty, I would say. I mean, not super. I'm sure there's stronger cases, but you know, it's pretty good. So how this works, and I believe, if I remember correctly, I have my lunch packed in here too. So the main thing, of course, is the canteen. There's the canteen, and this has a bunch of water that I already put in. There's the main cup. There's the stand for the canteen. That's really the main part of the cook set. Canteen, stand, and cup. Now this sucker folds out it folds out. There we go. See how this handle works? It's just super cool. It's super cool. Now what I plan to do today is to make just a very easy lunch. This is going to be so simple because honestly I've never used this cook set, and I've never even used the fuel source that we're going to use today. I'm using for the first time my Trangia. I'm super excited to be using this alcohol burner. These are really, they're just legendary. Trangias are legendary. So the plan is I'm going to put the Trangia underneath the stand. We're going to be boiling some water up here. And what I'm going to do, here's the simple part. I have some things. We're just going to heat this up in water, in the package even. I have Ben's Original. This is butter and garlic flavored. Hello. This is butter and garlic flavored. Okay. And I have some, this is from Starkist, so for some sweet and spicy. Their Tuna Creations line. This is basically flavored tuna. It's super exciting. Sweet and spicy is my favorite flavor for those of you keeping score at home. And so the whole idea is I'm going to boil some water. I'm going to have these suckers in here heating up that way. Super simple. And when it feels like it's done, I'm going to take them out and I'm going to put them in my, I don't even know how to pronounce this. This is interesting. This is my, is this company called UCO? Yuko? I say Yuko. I have this feeling people say UCO. They make these really great mess kits. You can get these everywhere. They sell them on Amazon. They're super cheap. First of all, I just love how well they fit together. You have a fork spoon two-sided, and it's so clever how it stays to the mess kit. And you just basically work these rubber bands to dislodge the, do we call this a spork? I don't know what we call it. It even has a serrated part right here. So, and then all these mess kits come with, this is kind of a plate, although it has a brim to it, and this is a bowl. And it really just works great. I love these things. So I'll be putting the products of all this culinary training that I'm bringing to bear. I'll be putting them in here, if all goes to plan. I might be, let's face it, I might be rushing to the hospital with third-degree burns. Well, you're just going to have to wait and see, right? That's we're going to let the tension build. This, I will also mention real briefly, in this Canteen Cook set, there's a whole bunch of stuff that I haven't used yet. There's a pot holder. It's a pot holder if I guess if you need to hang your canteen from somewhere. It has a ferro rod to make spark if you need that. The lid to the, this thing has come undone. I wonder how you secure it securely. Does that even make sense? The lid to this thing is right here. It has the lid's pretty nice because it has these little pour holes, so that you know, if you're cooking pasta, I like to do ramen a lot. You can just pour the water right out. Pretty neat. I've made a huge mess already, it feels like. I haven't even done anything. And these fire discs, it comes with these really fun, they call them Mini Inferno all-weather fire discs. All these are, let me open this up and show you. Set this aside. All these things are it's basically cotton, these cotton discs that are used for cosmetics. And they're just soaked in candle wax. And actually, I have 19, once I received this kit and saw how they did it, and I researched it, saw how easy it is to do, I made 19,000 of these for myself. So I will, maybe, I'm sure in a future video I'll show how to do these. But thank you to the Pathfinder School and Dave Canterbury for even teaching me about this item. Super fun. So, you know what? I think it's kind of time to get rocking and rolling. Now, if you've never seen any of my videos, which why would you have? And I haven't made all that many, but my approach to cooking is very much make it up as I go along. That's how I do it. So, I'm going to get, I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if it's going to be delicious. Again, I might be going to the hospital with third-degree burns. We'll just have to wait and see. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and open up. I'm going to do the dangerous part, just get it out of the way. Here's my Trangia alcohol stove. Here's my putter outer if I need it. When I need it, I should say. Surely I'll need it. And first thing I'm going to do is light this stove. Now, we won't be able to see it on camera because these things are notoriously, I do believe that's lit. That is lit. You can't see these flames really in daytime. If it were nighttime, we could see these. So far, I'm just feeling super proud of myself. I lit my stove. Now, it's quite windy today. We're going to test the wind protection of this little pot stove here. We're going to see how we do. I'll go ahead and fill this with some water. You know what? I'm going to put these in first. I'm going to put these in first and then fill it in with water because I'm so smart. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, so we're filled with some water. Then I'll tell you what else I'm going to do. I'm going to even open this just a little bit so it doesn't explode in my face. Maybe I'll even open this one a little bit. All right. There we go. Boy, you can, that little stove really gives off a lot of heat, I must admit. Pretty impressive. I mean, I can really feel it from here. And this is going to be just really a great test of my mental prowess, because I got to really keep my wits about myself and not just end up splashing alcohol all over the place and catching myself on fire. I don't want to do that. I can hear the wind blowing that flame a little bit. It's like a little battle underneath this pot stand. So far, this is great. Super convenient, super cute. And like I said, this is no gourmet meal. This is just, I'm trying to test out, I'm trying to get used to eating outside, using my gear, getting out in nature, having fun with it. And I thought, well, this is, if I'm going to be trying out my alcohol stove for the first time, if I'm going to be trying out the Pathfinder Canteen Kit for the first time, Canteen Cook Set, I'm not going to do some gourmet meal. I'm going to do as simple as possible. So I'm just going to let this go. We'll see how we do. All right, it's been about 10 minutes, and it appears that our picnic table is on fire, so that's good. I'm just gonna set you over here. That is super hot. Take you off. Oh! And we'll put this right here. I wonder who I send the check to for the new picnic table. Holy bejesus. Holy heck. I told you I was a novice. Oh, how can that be so hot? That is insane. Okay, here is my bowl type thingy from UCO. Again, I don't know how people pronounce it. I assume these deals are pretty hot. Note to self that I need better gloves for the future. All right, let's see how we're looking. Seems to be nice and warm so far. So far, our little plan appears to be working out, except for ruining the picnic table. Minor detail. Well, I'll tell you what, it smells good. And not that you really need to know or care, but I haven't eaten, what do they call it? Lunch, breakfast, nothing. I haven't eaten today. Now I did bring one little thing just to kick this up a notch. I like the hot stuff. I brought a little Frank's Red Hot. I'm going to spice it up a little bit. Let's see how this does. Boom, 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 boom. The tension is building. Just so you know, my expectation is this isn't going to be a delectable meal, right? I'm just working for proof of concept right now. That's all I'm looking for. Let's see. You know, that's not half bad. It's really not. It's kind of amazing, kind of scary. That is not half bad. This Ben's Original Ready Rice butter and garlic flavor. I'm a fan. I already knew I was a fan of the sweet and spicy tuna packet thingy. That's good. I like it. 2 thumbs up. The whole table didn't burn down. It's kind of embarrassing. I wonder how long before the stove cools down. I wonder how RoboCat's going to feel about watching me eat carbs. I must research. How do you do this without burning down things? I've got to look into that. Well, thanks for watching. I hope maybe you've gotten something out of this. I hope I've motivated you to go out and have your own adventure. Get outside. Try cooking for yourself outside. It's fun. It's fun. I'm glad I'm not going to the hospital yet. It's fun. You know, YouTube people always say like and subscribe and all that stuff. So I guess like and subscribe. They also say it would help out their channel. So I guess it would help out my channel. I don't really know. I'm going to have one of the money pennies send these guys a new picnic table. They're going to love that.